and movement in the industry. Yeah, I started as a clerk, and they paid for all my education, and I ended up in a senior level position in human resources. So, I mean, it was a great career pathway, and I was never bored. And I think that's what these kids need to know, because they're concerned about being in that same old job for many, many years.
I think, I echo what you say. That is that, it may not be glamorous up front, but getting your foot in the door is gonna open up opportunities to expand and go in other directions. And, so some of the jobs are not glamorous. If you do code enforcement, if you do line work or something like code enforcement in particular, you're gonna walk 13 miles a day. You might run across some pit bulls and some snakes and stuff like that. And so you have.
That's exciting.
Well, if you go fishing like me, it's between the fish and the snake, and I think the snake's gonna have problems. But anyway, I think it's important just to be honest with individuals, what it is they're getting into, that it may not be glamorous like you want it to be, but you can work to a level, if you stick with it long enough, where you can have the finer things of life just like anybody else. And I'll stop right there because she only gave you 2 sentences.
What I would tell you to do is, biggest advice I give to teachers is expose the kids to it. If you can get different folks on the utility or energy industry to come to your classes and talk to the students, and I would say be careful who you have come. I have some extremely smart people that I work with. I would never put them in front of kids. They would have folks running in the opposite direction. But find the right charismatic people that you can expose those kids to in different aspects of the energy workforce. So they're hearing it from someone other than the teacher, because the teacher becomes a Charlie Brown teacher, wah, 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 wah. But, you know, everybody loves to have somebody different come in and speak, and I don't think that's the best way that you can get folks to get students to pay attention to that, is to let them have access to folks that actually do what we're talking about.
Excellent. Well, let each of you help me in thanking this panel. You've been amazing.